humans, if earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. It's been a very busy couple of weeks from Tank Fest and now going to LA for a big PUBG Mobile initiative, and it's been hectic. So thank you very much for bearing with me through this and watching the live streams and doing all that kind of thing. It's been good to give away a few tanks. I've also given away a big prize on Discord. I'll be doing that again, actually. That was pretty well received. Congratulations to, where is he? Red Slam, hashtag 1018. You are the winner of the platoon with Bushka, a young man from the, or a woman from the EU server, who I'll be running around with in platoon, and we'll make a video of that. So congratulations to you. That's going to happen again as well. If you want to join in that and you want to be part of that contest, all you have to do is join my Discord server. The link is in the description below, and we've got 2,300, or no, we've got nearly 3,000 people on there now. Cool, good things, good things. I'm also going to give away some tanks, so we got that going for us. This is the Pz58Mutz and Trace Tickles, and I really like this drive, one, because I wanted to do, I had a look at the replays that I had, and I wanted to have a look at a couple of tanks that don't feature very regularly. And this is absolutely a tank that doesn't feature a lot. This and the 45 02A in the next video, which is driven by my old mate Chariot Solace. Lovely name. I've always liked that avatar, Chariot Solace. Lovely name. This is quite an interesting vehicle because, hear me out in this one, it's not, but it's actually very vanilla, okay? It's very vanilla, the Pz58Mutz. Let's play some footsies, or the no ifs, no buts, 58Mutz. Oh God, I need to retire now. I'll never do any better than that. The reason I find it to be interesting is it's vanilla. And Wargaming has moved towards, there's not a lot of premium tanks that come out these days that are vanilla. Like the WZ121s, your Smashes, your 252Us, those kind of things. And sure, you have your oldies but goldies, but this tank has not been heavily sold. And it probably hasn't been heavily sold because it doesn't shift a lot of units. Watch this shot, by the way. Here we go. Ammo rack through the back of the turret. Lucky IS6. This is a low alpha, gun depression, mid-range DPM tier 8 medium tank, which is exactly like the majority of tier 8 medium tanks outside of your Russian T-44 style tanks. Your Centurion 1s, your STA 1s, your Panthers, your Indians. They all feature that kind of 8 to 10 degrees, maybe even 7 to 10 degrees of gun depression, mid 2Ks DPM, early to mid 2K DPM, and low alpha guns, like anything from like your 190s all the way through to your 250s. It's quite an odd one, and it's one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of 58s out there. It's not exactly an overpowered tank. But this is a lovely drive by Trace Tickles. It's taking advantage of what the tank does well, which is it's got gun depression, reasonable mobility, and a reasonably accurate weapon. He says he's going to miss a couple of shots in a row here. And he does good things with it. He moves it around the map in the right kind of way. This is an unlucky not to... I mean, you won't often hit a SP1C that low and not clear it. And he's selecting the right targets, which is... half the battle in Blitz is actually making good decisions. He cleared the low hit point target there first, and then smoothed onto the Tiger P. So good on him for doing the thing that would probably net him the lowest overall damage output, but the most efficient and useful way of doing it. And he's actually come up with this with that ammo rack on the IS6 to do, he's going to end up with a 4K game, which is pretty solid. I would be very, very interested if we'd never ventured down the road of power creep, and the Pz58Mutz was the kind of premium that we got all the time, you would see a lot more cool tanks in game like this, and a lot less Smashes and Object 252Us. Would the game be better for it? I don't know. Sometimes what we get is exactly what we need and not exactly what we deserve, and that's the kind of feeling I get. That's a tech tree medium. This is a tech tree punish. Well, the last one was like a tech tree medium, even though it was a premium tank. This is a tech tree punish. This is a Vk45 02A. And I'll be honest with you, they've buffed the crap out of this thing again and again and again. And they needed to, because it was really bad. And it's still kind of in a no man's land. It really is. It's kind of in a no man's land. It doesn't get played a lot, and it doesn't get seen on target a lot because it's not a great tank. It doesn't come recommended by many people, and it's not exactly anyone's sneaky favourite tank. Or if it is, I've not heard of them because I spent a lot of time over the years playing Blitz with various contributors and a lot of people in the player base, and there has not been a lot of people that have come up to me and said, hey, that Vk45 02A is a brilliant tank. I can't believe you put crap on it. The gun handling is middle of the road, the armour is middle of the road, and the mobility is slightly above middle of the road for a heavy. All those things combined to make it a very middle of the road tank, which is pretty much how I feel about it. But Chariot Solace, who is a lovely human being, is just having a really odd drive here. He's bounced a lot. He's missed a lot. He's taken a lot of shots for like a minute's worth of gameplay. And he's waltzed into that one. I mean, that was always on the cards. That was always going to happen. But he was keen to get involved over there. And the Drac, I mean, I felt like the Drac was going to be there. The Drac is going to do it. He can't help himself. Look at it. Are you ready? Drac drivers the world over. They can't help but get involved. Oh, hang on. Maybe he's thought better of it. Have we got a discerning and thoughtful... No, he's still there. There he is. Oh, my God. Chariot blows that one, but then gets another bounce. He's bounced 800 worth of damage now. That's a lot of damage for a little Vk45 02A to be bouncing out here in the flank. And after this game, I think there may well be a few more people running around in this thing. The Drac has found his true calling and is going balls deep across the battlefield. Thanks, team, says the T49. Yeah, of course, no problems. No problems. No problems, mate. You thanks is not even necessary. Everyone's happy with you, mate. Chariot's now lost a lot of hit points, but he's been unlucky in his damage output. He's actually taken a lot of shots on target and not been rewarded. You've got to feel that at some point, if he keeps throwing enough AP at the wall, that's going to change. Because, oh my God, mate, you can see, he's in the chat. OMG, I couldn't, when I saw this game, I knew that I had to feature it because it was perfect. A tank that wasn't driven off and it was right up the alley of what I was looking for. Hello, finally, we get the pen. It's now 2 on 5, and it's Chariot and this lovely human being here in the Chieftain Mach 10. Chariot's doing the right thing here. The upper glacis on this thing is not bad, especially when you can angle it up like that. But that IS-3 down there has a 225mm pen B on 9, so he wants to stay clear of that. That's not a fun tank. This, on the other hand, this Black Prince, although it is a strong tank for tier 7, it's certainly not strong enough to just go waltzing across the top of the battlefield and give it all up like that. That's bleeding unnecessarily. And just as the Black Prince goes down, along comes the T6 Dracula. Chariot is able to move back here behind this rock and completely obfuscate the issue for the WZ 111GFT, which is a great tank in and of its own right. Not as good as the Premium 121 in my opinion, pound for pound, but still a very, very good tank. Now this looks exceptionally difficult, but to have it as a 3-on-2 right about now, Funk Soul Brother, is a big improvement on where we were not long ago. Chariot making a great move. He's dropped the adrenaline. He's hoping that this is going to be so close, so very, very close. And he gets the traverse, the acceleration, and every penny's worth of mobility out of the little Vk45 02 there. Tries to get away there, can't quite do it, so takes one from the T34 and is now just going to get a lucky... No, he doesn't. Gets smashed and slashed by the IS-3. This obviously looks like desperation stakes. No way this comes off for him. For some inexplicable reason, the T34 fires HE, and then the IS-3 bounces the arse of Chariot Solace's obviously overpowered Vk45 02A. Now we see the little German monster putting in the hard yards on the traverse tilt and getting away from the 34, making him move all over the place. At 6s and 7s, there's a chance. Oh, we've all done that before. And then zoomed in and then thought, can I make the shot? No, I can't make the shot. I'm going to pull back. Good thinking there, Chariot. Good thinking indeed, amigo. As he starts rolling forward, just edging out, showing that upper glacis to the T34, looking for an opportunity to put a shot in without taking a shot back. He's dropped adrenaline on the 34, which is not the best move, to be honest, because he wasn't on the reload when he dropped it. And that he's dropped all his consumables just because he can. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's thinking. And Chariot's turned this into what is... Oh, he's gone for the HE again. Chariot blows it, but he's got him on a reload. He knows that. He's got one free shot here. Doesn't muff it. Pulls back. And this is now a one-shot kill. If he can just get back around here, if he's brave, he'll go for it. Come on, go for it, Sunshine. You little beauty. What a great game. What a fun game. The bounces, the RNG, and he finally gets what he deserves. 5,100, Kolobinov, 6 kills, everything a human could ask for. What a game. I'm Bushka. Look after yourselves. As always, if you want to join in the patron love and tumble, it's patreon.com/Bushka on Blitz. If you want to join the Discord server and go in the running to win a tank, then the link's in the description below. And if you just want to hang out, you know, do your best, stay safe on the battlefield, eat your veg, walk the dog, be nice to your mum, all that kind of thing, then this is the place to do it. Bye for now.